so just make sure you guys are ready to start hopping in those civilian Vics and fucking driving through the checkpoint.
Copy. You did say copy the Vic and just place some, like, the copy right next to it, right?
Oh, you can place it wherever you want, really. Just try not to place it inside of a fucking building.
That would be bad.
Yes.
This 2-1. 2-1's the drop. Interrogative, how are we positioning the vehicles once we arrive?
Yeah, so actually, as I was just saying, guys, so if you look at this airbase, you know, you see it runs over here.
God, they're going heavily armed tonight.
Has fucking shit out here, all the way the fuck over to here, all through this, and then you got the runway here, which this is a kind of ridiculously long runway. But still, this is fairly accurate in terms of size of an airbase, an operational airbase. The only one I think that's better than this is in, oh, what the fuck was the name of that map? Caldwell, what was the name of that map that we did that FTX cycle on, that had the badass airbase on it? Remember the frames on it were dog shit?
Oh,
It started with a K, I think.
Cadiz?
Kadal. That's
Kadal,
it.
yeah.
I think it's Kadal. Yeah, I was telling the guys on the stream that this airbase is fairly accurate in size, but Kadal was the best one I've ever seen. It was the most accurate airbase I've ever seen.
Honestly, I don't know if you want to do it because we're not there yet, but if you go to the south, that airbase is also very well put together.
I haven't even looked at it.
With the exception of the helipads, which are very oddly, sort of oddly placed.
God, the runways are all so fucking long. They're like twice as long as a normal fucking runway.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the
I think the size of one of well, no, our runways here are a little bit longer than that.
Yeah, I like the one in Kadal more.
Well, Kadal was just a giant city map, though. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Oh, just lost drum.
Yep. Oh no,
Yeah,
time is not running. Uh-huh.
Yeah, the south one has a more civilian feel. This one's definitely a more military feel.
Yeah.
It's like we were debating when we were playing on this. Where to start?
Alright, so we'll have to tech insert him.
Make him run.
Do you enjoy your time here in the unit?
Hey, I almost missed the student officer wanting to be funny, so.
Gotta earn that new stripe.
I don't even have it yet. I don't think until April.
April?
Yeah.
Jesus fuck, they're making you wait fucking, what, 9 months?
It was my first time testing, and we do it by line number, so.
We're gonna have 2 vehicles on the left side of the road, 2 vehicles on the right. They're gonna go through, push through to their settle points over.
Oh, look,
2 sevens, 2 3, say again, over.
The hill, imagine that.
Right, Havoc 2, what we're going to do is, when we get up to the checkpoint, we're going to have
I
2
don't even
vehicles
drive.
left side of the road, 2 vehicles right side, we're going to push in. The first 2 vehicles are going to be left side of the road,
Get up the hill, fine.
other 2 armed vehicles will be the right side. Yes, he's going to push through and set them up in the designated areas, over.
Say what?
But they got up the hill fine.
2 copies. 2 out.
Yeah, better than I thought they were.
2 3 copies, over.
It's not like the old.
2 copies,
Yeah,
right
the old
side
Max
of the road as we
Pros.
come in.
Yeah. God.
2 4 copies,
Yeah,
left
these
side of
things
the road
actually
when we come in.
move fairly decent for being like a 10-ton
And
fucking
Havoc 2, I
truck.
don't want to have to hold your hand and guide your vehicle in like a fucking parking attendant. You guys need to find your spots, over.
What rank did he test for? So apparently the Air Force is dumber than we thought, and they agreed that this guy is deserving of Staff Sergeant.
Woo-hoo.
Yeah, it's... I don't know.
Two 3, this is 2 4, over.
I'm watching your stream chat, and yes, I made it.
4 is
Damn it,
2
I
3,
made
send it over.
I would have been depressed.
2
with a
3.
51%
How about you guys take
promotion.
the farthest point for setting up the Vic, and we will take the closest one on the left.
Sounds good to me, 2 4. 2 3 will take farthest on the left, over.
Oh yeah, Taco is
2-4 copies
fellow
out.
Air Force brethren of you.
Who'd that be?
Taco.
Don't.
Killer Taco in my chat.
Oh.
2-1 is 2-2 over. Go ahead, 2-2. Remember the 2-2 is taking north to south. Over. Copy, you're taking north to south, west side of the road.
I got one of my guys rolling with McCoy tonight. I told him I was
Solid
like,
copy,
don't let
2-2
him
out.
get away with anything.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Ford is also Air Force. I forgot about that.
Oh yeah.
2-2, this is 2-1.
Ford's actually getting ready to fucking rotate.
But yeah, if I hadn't made staff, I would have had to like do something drastic to retain or regain my honor as a.
2-2, this is 2-1. 2-2,
You're gonna have to wait until they stop. Because I don't want you to get run over, because I guarantee you if I put you anywhere near one of those vehicles, they're gonna run your ass over.
Pull the crows around to watch the north road for you.
Just put me in the middle of the road right in front of the front.
Solid copy,
Yeah.
2-1.
Nothing bad will
Over.
happen.
Copy, 2-1 out.
I'll send a fucking E2 out there with an E-tool to scrape you out of the fucking concrete.
Just use his mystical CO powers and have him placed at the roadblock when you pull up. And then
You got
come back and
fucking-
just say, what took you all so long?
He air assaulted in.
Well, there's supposed to technically be cordons around the two edges of the city.
Yeah. That's supposed to be the only way in and out of the city now.
Yeah.
You know, why do Coleman camps work in the vehicles anymore?
So they don't work in the vehicles anymore? That's lame. I blame Soto.
Is that A10 smoking, or is it just using
No,
a
it's the dirt from the... Oh, no. Wait. What the fuck?
2 copies.
No, he's not. I don't think he's smoking.
It looks like he's fucking smoking. That thing doesn't have afterburners. Yeah, it's the health and armor is damaged.
I think he rotated too early, so he was dragging his tail.
He's definitely damaged.
Hashtag bird strike.
It might have been uneven runway. Because that is kind of a... Yeah. Not exactly
Havoc 2, this is 5. Go ahead and get your
Alright.
guys
I will
in your
get you
defensive
in there
posture
now.
inside the checkpoint.
5, this is 2, good copy, doing so time now.
Habit 2, this is 2-7, we're going through and opening up all the gates. You need to make sure they're closed when we set up again, over.
This is the first time they've seen it, right?
in person. Yeah, they've seen photos of it.
2-4 copies, over.
There are just so many
3 copies,
freaking
over.
gates.
Get your copies over.
This is very fucking accurate.
Well, I know that the isolation areas, at the first ones, I don't get the ones in the middle.
You always have multiple searches in case the fucking first guys
Remember,
miss something.
I'm an Air Force maintainer. I don't know security much.
No, I know. That's why I'm telling you. You always have multiple points of contact.
2-3, this is 2-4, over.
I mean, yeah, it makes sense to me. Then.
Which in that sense, like when you're doing like roadblock or security checkpoints, like when they say points of contact, they don't mean like points where you're shooting at, like points where you make contact
Havoc
with
2
the
and Havoc
vehicle.
4, let me know when you guys are set.
Most most
set
checkpoints are going to be anywhere from 3 to even sometimes 4 points of
disregard,
security,
looks like we've
depending
already
upon the
got
size or points of contact.
Roger, 2-3 out.
And Motherfuckers are about to get run over.
I know, I was like watching McCoy trying to guide his truck through, but the truck was like randomly accelerating. Oh, I think some...
All these fucking idiots just running right in the center of the road as they're trying to pull the fucking trucks in there.
This is gonna get really, really good once we start actually
Oh,
moving.
yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be utter fucking chaos once this pops off.
I'm gonna be honking my horn at people. It's gonna be great. Oh, look, Yogi.
You're not gonna be honking your horn when you drive through there.
No.
Think of it this way. If the Russians suddenly took over the US and they set up a checkpoint, what would you do
Oh, I think they
when
got
you're
the truck
surrounded by 40 fucking Russians?
Oh, they ran over a tree. Oh, still
2-3, this is
See if I
2-6,
can
over.
find Soto. He's asking for
2-6,
small
2-3, send
repair.
traffic over.
2-3, send me your DMR and his battle buddy up to the building to the southwest
Havoc
with the
2,
balcony.
this is 5. There are a bunch of people standing around with their
Wilco,
dick in their hands
2-6,
doing
over.
absolutely nothing. Get a fucking sector and start looking down the road. We're waiting,
Havoc 2,
taking way too
this
long
is
to get set up
2-7.
here.
Pull up security, let the vehicles do their thing.
One
You
of our
don't need to
guys
stop
is
moving
on
them
the
over.
Good copy, working on your time now.
He's about to roll the truck.
Where's that? Where? Holden.
2-3, this is 2-4.
He's having major issues right now. I don't know why he just didn't... Oh god. Oh no.
Oh, he's stopped.
Okay, he made it.
Alright,
No one
Soto
died.
should be good now.
2-3, this is 2-4.
I don't understand
2-4,
why
let's
guys
be
always
3,
have
send
so
traffic
many problems driving these trucks. Like, it is
2-3, are you
not
gonna have
difficult.
are you gonna have your guys on
I'm
all the
really
Vics
surprised
for
right
the
now
gunners, or how we
because
willing to do
they
this?
put the crows...
I can send
Sort of
another
weird
gunner
spots.
to your Vic if you'd like, over.
Yeah, I would have put them facing east and west.
Uh,
I mean, they got the
I would
one
put the
facing
negative.
west.
on the
This time
weekend,
we'll keep our guy in there just in case,
Because especially
and
you put
if we
one
need
on
him,
the
then
west,
we
it
can
look
swap out
both
later.
South and
Roger
east.
that. I have one gunner from one team in the Crow Vic facing
The
south
north is
on the east side, over.
Shitty angle, pretty much.
2-4 copies all out.
2-2, where are you at?
2-1, 2-2, stand by. 2-1, 2-2, we're set on the northwestern side.
No,
over.
I am not listening to
Copy, the
7-0
Crow Vic
tonight.
for the west side is placed, and we need
Trying
you
to
to
keep
have someone gun it.
the fucking radio chatter not too fucking crazy.
This is for
we could just
Stand by,
start,
2-1.
because they look decently set.
The Havoc 5131 send traffic.
Yep.
This is
Wouldn't,
431. We had the
get some vehicles
set up
rolling.
at the northwest and
Brandon, you take
southeast
him from north
corners.
or south first.
Copy.
I'll do south.
Got it.
Just stick to those sides. So if he's doing south, you do north all night.
That sounds
Yep.
good. I'll come from the north then.
Harvey 2, this is 2-7. Get the gates closed. Let me know when you're all set up, and let's get this going, over.
Oh yeah, it looks really cool with everybody in it. This is badass. Damn good setup, Hardman. Did it right.
Havoc 2, why is this Vic backing up in the southwest part of the thing? I have no idea why.
The fuck are they doing?
Havoc 2, this is 2-3. Vic coming in on the north side. Good copy, 2-3.
All stations 3-1 got word Vic incoming north side.
2-3, this is 2-1.
2 copies.
Havoc 2, spread you guys out. If you're on checkpoint duty, spread you fucking guys out.
Havoc 2, this is 2-6. Why did that truck back up from the front wall of the checkpoint to the west? Over.
Yogi, over. Here we go. All right, pull in.
Correction, north. Why did the northern truck back up?
Pull it in there.
2-6, this is 2-2, stand by.
Close the gate. There we go. Why is... Okay, he's going up there. Yogi doing a jig around the car? The fuck is he doing?
2-6 is 2-2, Vic got moved by the captain itself due to fucky visibility.
Good copy, 2-2.
Havoc 5, this Havoc 2, over.
Donnie, what are you guys doing over here?
Be advised, command element pulled the 150 cal we had on the northern side
I'll
back
take care of
because of close bad visibility, but they could see just fine to the road north, which is where I wanted them, over.
Alpha.
Nope, I told them to move about 10 meters to their east so they could see up the road to the north, which they could not do from their position.
Top, we're going to 2-2 position.
You're going to the checkpoint. You can figure out where the
Yeah,
fuck you need to
roger
go
that.
from there.
Copy.
I'm being told two different things here, so I'm trusting Havoc 6 on this.
2 is 2-1, be advised we are doing quick inspection on first vehicle from the south.
Good copy, 2-1.
Alright, who else is here? Morgan? Alright, stand by.
Morgan. Sergeant.
I'm gonna try not to get you fucking run over here. Driving around like fucking retards.
I'll jump clear.
For the record, this looks fucking badass from overhead.
I'm sure it does.
Who the hell was that? Was that Chief?
It was me, First Sergeant. So, I was coming over to see if y'all needed a an LZ for insert.
This is still M2AC checking in.
2-1, this 2-6, understood. What happened to actual, over?
Be advised, he's having equipment issues.
Okay, good copy. Just continue the roadblock operation.
Why don't they have someone down here
We'll go.
already manning that?
Havoc 2, this is 2-4.
2-4's 2-7, send traffic.
2-7, this is 2-4. Would you like us to keep our 240 Bravos mounted on the towers, or
Good
do you
job
want
not
them to keep
running the
guns
guy
down
over
this time?
crossing the road in front of you.
2-4, I want your MGs on the towers watching vehicles coming in, vehicles
Right, all
from
stations
each
are
direction.
here, although you have a gist as to what
Copy,
the hell
guns
is
up
exactly
or guns
happening
down at
with
this
vehicles
time?
moving through the checkpoints. I want to focus on 3-6's security here. We gotta watch. We have a lot of high points out around the perimeter here, so keep scanning, get some thermals out there, and be sure we're not going to get snuck up on by some snipers and insurgents. Over.
2 copies.
Havoc 2, I need you guys to be pulling full 360 security,
So,
watching
fun
out for
fact.
anyone approaching this
Yeah.
checkpoint from all
They asked me where I
directions.
was
Over.
heading, and I was like, I just pointed.
Havoc 2, additionally, I want thermal scans out in every direction.
Oh,
Even if
very.
it's
Havoc
civilian
2, this
approaching,
is
I
5.
need
We
to
still have a
know.
lot of people
Jesus
just standing
Christ,
around
they're
the center of
fucking
this
retarded.
roadblock here.
Alright,
I know
keep
it's pretty
sending
tight
more at
in
'em.
these quarters, but I need you to have
Alright,
guys
so next.
get on the
2-4 copies,
perimeter,
over.
get a sector, and start scanning.
2 copies.
Havoc 2 copies.
2-1 copies, over.
Redmond, try to stick with the Land
Havoc
Rovers
2,
and
this is
Urals coming in
2-6.
from the south,
Make
like
sure
there's
that you are
supplies
able,
coming
you're in a
into the
position
town.
where you can see out 360
So, copy.
degrees, over.
2-1 copies, over.
2-2 copies, over.
2-3 copies, over.
Hey, bro, do you want to try putting refugees in the back of my
2-6
truck?
out.
Havoc 2, if you guys want to, you can
You're at the
some of your
north end, right?
fire team members inside the
Hey,
vehicle.
firm, I'm the blue truck that's waiting at the corner.
I don't know if it'll
Doing
work
copies over.
because of it
Did you copies over?
being you as a separate Zeus. Just send that one through, and then
Havoc
we'll
2
we'll
is
try
free.
another one later.
Havoc 2 is
You
2-2.
can just put a bunch of guys
2-2
inside of it.
2-7 send traffic.
Got it.
We got some strangler civilians south of the checkpoint, over.
Solid copy 2-2, keep it out of them. If you get too close, tell them to fuck off. Over.
Solid copy,
From the
2-2
side.
out.
Havoc 2, large truck inbound from the north.
Yeah, I can grab you a screenshot here. Is it F12? Yeah, here we go. Where the hell is Redmond? I can't hear you.
I'm out setting another truck
Havoc
up.
2, be advised, do not point your
Alright.
rifles at the trucks coming through, just Stop the Euro, stop the Euro, stop the Euro.
Gotta get inside the fucking gate before you can stop it.
Has a debt block on
Jesus Christ. Fucking Myers being all jumpy and shit. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, Ty. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about it, bud.
Whoever's checking that Euro, just double check it round, get to full inspection. Over.
GG copies.
You're fucking standing right next to him, Myers. Just tell him.
Dagger's type 4, true one.
Set it for Dagger 3-1.
Dagger's type 4.
Hey, Havoc 2, this is 5. Watch skylining on the building, northwest corner.
Got out of the DMR.
5, this is 2, good copy.
Another vehicle coming from the south.
This fucking looks cool as shit. Aside from the idiot walking on the road down there.
OPFOR zone marked whiskey.
Copy that, Havoc 4.
4 out. Havoc 2, get some of your guys off the fucking tarmac here. It's too crowded. Get some guys inside the trucks and turn them out so they can see over Hesco's over.
Yeah, this looks cool as shit, man.
2-3 copies, over.
No, Ty, unfortunately, there's nothing you can do. If I don't have... basically, if there's not enough headroom on Twitch's servers, you can't change the quality of it, so... There's nothing you can do about it, aside from dealing with it. Until I get partnered, you're never guaranteed to have quality options. Alright, so we're gonna get our truck over here ready to go, basically. Drag him into that. Actually, need to change his side.
Havoc 2, this is 2-6. I do not want to see a medic anywhere near one of the inspection areas. Over.
2-1 copies.
2-2 copies, over.
Alright.
2-3 copies, over. 2-4
Check
copies,
this
over.
guy real quick.
2-6 out.
Alright, we're looking good.
Alright, it's impossible to hear them over the sound of these truck engines.
Roger.
Just saying.
Havoc 2, just a quick reminder, pull the drivers out of the truck and check
You want
what
us
they
to
have
start
in their pockets and shit.
getting lively soon?
2-1 is, or correction, Havoc 2, this 2-1 confirm you want us pulling the vehicle, the individuals out of the VIX and checking their inventory over? Yeah, if, make sure they don't have any stuff they shouldn't have in their pockets or in their bags, over. 2-1 copies.
GG copies, last traffic, 2-6, 2-7.
Why in the fuck? Nobody at any point in time ever said fucking pull people out of the vehicles.
Havoc 2, this is 5. We had an individual exit the vehicle on the west side of the checkpoint. Exit out of vehicle, duck away in an alleyway, and put on a mask. So make sure we have good security on the west.
Havoc 2, this is 2-7. We had an individual step out of the vehicle to the west and put on a mask. I want eyes out there, River.
What? When do you guys put on a mask?
Top. Can I get a tech insert, please?
Who is I?
Turn Ben.
Havoc 2,
Stand
this is
by.
2-3, over. 2-3 is 2-7, send traffic.
2-7, this is 2-3. Be advised, I have reports from one of my teams of a suspicious civilian
individual north at the checkpoint has been spotting. Looks like he's spotting from there. Over.
2327, is he wearing the blue dress? Over.
Alright, yeah, did one of you guys put a fucking mask on?
A firm 27. It's like a dark,
Not knowing
either
that.
a green
Unless when I
or
copy
dark
paste
blue
it, it
jacket.
automatically
Over.
gave me one.
Yeah, that's a good. It's got
Shouldn't
PID
know,
on it.
civilians don't wear masks.
Roger, 2-3 out.
To an actual back on comms.
Alright, good copy, 2-1.
Havoc 2, it is
All Station 2 on Havoc 5, another vehicle approaching from the north, possibly.
Good copy, 2-2. Copy that, Havoc 5.
4 copies.
You want us to just keep going to the civvy vehicles?
Yeah, for right now, if you can hear them say get out of the vehicle, I guess just hop out of the fucking vehicle and put your hands up, whatever.
Copy. All Station 3 on this Havoc 5, advise civilians are having difficulty hearing commands over the engines of the trucks,
just been having to
so
get out and
pass them
stand there
through
while
if
they
there's
check
no
the vet.
visual threat, and do not try
Yeah.
to communicate with them directly. Over.
Havoc 2, be advised, civilians are having issues hearing you, so if the vehicle doesn't look suspicious, just pass them through, don't make them get out.
Hey, and
don't tell them to
Psy
do stuff.
with the 20 spot. Thank you
I might have to
very
feel
much,
a bit
brother.
agitated with
I
this one,
appreciate
just
that.
to-
Copy. Havoc 2, 2 copies. 2-3 copies. Over.
2-4 copies. Over.
Also, do not have them exit the vehicle unless they are additionally suspicious. If they are not suspicious from the initial contact, just send them
Alright,
through. Send them through. Do not have them
Redmond,
exit
I
the
want
vehicle.
you to send one more vehicle from the south, and then we're going to kick this
Havoc
off.
2 copies.
Havoc 2, just go once again.
So,
If they're not
Caldwell, once you're
suspicious,
through
confirm
with
first
that
inspection,
UAZ,
then just let them
get a
pass
guy
through, don't
ready.
make them get out. Over.
Copy.
2-2 copies, lost transmission.
Do you want me to try going straight instead of right here?
Nope, just pull off to the right.
Havoc
We don't
2
want
is
to
2-3
have you too
interrogative.
much
Over.
on edge. I want this to be a surprise.
2327 on traffic.
2-7 interrogative. Any update on that individual that put on a mask and what he was wearing previously? Over.
That's negative
Havoc
2-3.
2-1. 2-2, do not make the guys get out of the vehicles.
2-2 copies.
Guys out of the vehicle at the checkpoint.
You guys don't have to get out of the vehicles. Whoa there, Redmond. Coming in a little fucking hot there.
You're on the south picking up
Hey,
speed.
Excellent.
You're on the south side picking up speed.
2-1 has a Vic on the south side. Checking it now.
2-7 outside.
2 copies, we're on it.
Fucking go speed racer.
Hey Top, can you place me a guy that way once I'm out of this I can go straight in while Redmond's coming through?
Oh, we're gonna wait until he's through before we kick this off, because I want both of you guys in personnel, so
2-7,
both of you
2-3,
can
send
open
traffic
up at the same time.
2-3, how quick was he going before he slowed down?
Say again. Over. Don't be afraid to pop these guys' tires if they're fucking being
No lie, this
stupid
one's
with
gonna
their
be a tough
Vics.
nut.
How quick was he going before he started to slow down? Was he
Station's
moving
on.
towards the roadblock?
That was not from 2-3. Over.
So I come to
How fast was he going? What do you think? They have a fucking radar gun sitting there?
Guy trying to raise it accidentally reloaded his weapon instead.
Nice.
Oh no, there we go.
Having to be advised, if these guys are fucking about or approaching too quickly, don't be afraid to pop their tires over.
Redmond, you're in a pretty shitty spot there. You may need to just back straight up and then take a left.
2-4 copies. Over.
Yeah, unless you want to do a 15-point turn in those trucks, you need to just back up.
2-3 copies. Over.
Somebody's got to go open the gate. Jesus Christ.
Say again, 27.
Alright, Caldwell, let me know once you got a guy set up and they're ready to go. Don't show yourself until this fucking thing goes off.
Yeah, copy. I'm moving towards the checkpoint now from the west. Let me know when you have eyes on.
Alright, I see you.
I can't be seen if I go in this next courtyard, right?
Yeah, you can. Get set up that 2-story that's to your fucking south. Go up in there.
Oh yeah, I got eyes.
Alright, just stay small.
Yeah, I'm by the top door. Just let me know when.
Oh, you'll hear it. Unless they shoot the fuck out of me, in which case, that's your go code.
Oh, you trying the VBID?
Yeah, we're gonna kick it off with the VBED. I'm gonna hit the eastern side over there where, the fucking road is blocked off.
Okay, I'm gonna probably light up the guy on the roof with the binocs, just silhouetting himself to no end.
Redmond, are you about ready?
I'm clear of the civvy. What do you want me to do?
Just, get a fucking guy pasted down and find a position to get ready to engage the checkpoint from. Once I set off the VBED, that's gonna be your fucking go to start engaging.
Copy.
Let's try to make it quick. I don't want too much downtime here.
Yeah, just so you know, I'm gonna shoot this, whoever this is, just walking on the roof with his binocs out. Yeah.
The Specialist Wingard. He's not too bright.
Well, Specialist Wingard's about to meet 762.
I'm down. I'm trying to move into position.
Alright, just make sure you don't expose yourself before we actually start.
Good to go.
Alright, hopping in the vehicle now. Hopefully this works. Whoops.
Havoc 2, that was a Hunt IR round, relax.
Actually, was Hunt IR.
That was a Hunt IR round, Havoc 5.
Dang it, Mike. This is like everyone's freaking out because something happened.
It's the kind of thing that needs to be sent across all nets, because, you know, it's a fucking grenade launcher getting shot.
Havoc 2 copies.
Okay, you can see the explosives hanging and shit.
Havoc 2, this is 2-3, over.
2-3 is 2-6 in it.
2-6, this is 2-3. Be advised, one of my teams reporting a suspicious individual in a red Afghan dress west out of the weak point of the checkpoint, over.
Havoc 2, this is 2-4. We have a Vic coming in from the east.
I think they spotted you, Redmond.
That was a warning shot.
Copy that.
Light that Vic up! Light Vic up! Good. It's good. Whoever that fucking 50 gunner is shot that dude in the fucking face on his first shot.
Fucking light him up, Jesus Christ, that dude with a laser beam with a 50.
156, left side of the wall.
Highway 2 bearing 156
Alright,
west side of the
have
wall.
at it.
Be advised, civilians intermixed with hostiles, over.
Engage the guys on top, moving.
Solid copy, watch your fire.
2-4 is 2-1. Be advised, where is that fire coming from?
Moving north.
2-1, this is 2-4. That's,
got killed.
coming up from the west. I'll get my 240 or...
I think I fucked up one guard. I'm not sure though.
We just took an RPG.
That, this 2-3, that explosion outside the town about 150 meters to the south, over.
Good copy, 2-3.
Copy, we have an RPG gunner firing from the south somewhere.
All station 3 was Havoc 5, RPG gunners to the south.
Damn it,
as
I
well.
tried running away.
Check to your left.
Ow, that was fucking loud. Keep up the fucking pressure on them.
Havoc 2 is 2-3, interrogative, over.
5, this is 4. 2-3 is 2-7.
Be advised that RPG gunner is inside of we have a civilian right outside
trying.
of the
This side
checkpoint
has
to the
been
north.
frozen. I really don't want to
Turning away, are we clear to secure him, over?
get aced
4
by
engaging.
that.
Is he approaching the checkpoint, over?
He is at the entrance of the checkpoint north side, over.
A-firm, detain him and just move him to the
Somebody
side
can't
All
somewhere.
station 3 is Havoc 5, be advised Havoc 4 firing mortars off to the southeast.
Have 2 copies.
2-3 copies all, detaining. 2-3 out.
Havoc 2, those are friendly mortars are about to go out to the east. Havoc 5 is Havoc 2, be advised we're now taking contact from the north.
Yeah,
Maybe we're just seeing some putting RPGs around the vehicles, particularly the crows.
Yeah, dump some RPGs in there.
The fuck is that? What is that, Private?
I'm just thinking that by this point the insurgents kind of want to take those things out.
Moments, 3-1, be advised. We got enemy insurgents at
Reasonably, of course.
0746, grid 132173, western side of the checkpoint.
Don't be too fucking ridiculous
Havoc 2,
with
you need to
it, but
make
yes,
sure you're
put some
dropping those
RPGs in
rounds
there.
on the other side of the ridgeline, not the front side. But most of them were. Looks like a good fire mission. Havoc 2, it is 2-2.
4 copies. 2-2 is 2-7 on traffic.
2-7, reference up for Marcus 0746, single shooter on a rooftop, taken out, over.
Solid copy, 2. Solid copy, 2-2.
This is Havoc 2, that RPG came danger
Good job.
close to our northwest, second
Well,
story
that
of
probably scared the
that
shit out of some
building.
people.
5 is 2, good copy.
Havoc 2, wherever that RPG just came from, wait to find it.
RPG
fucking nail it.
shooter as a is
This is 2-3, RPG gunner, west, second story building, over.
Good copy, 2-3, get your 50 to watch wherever he is and nail him.
2-2 is the building right next to you with the sign for cakes on it.
Dagger 3-1.
Good, copy 2-1, 2-2, we'll keep an eye out.
Fuck, what's up with that?
is follow 0/100, that guy got away.
Havoc
Havoc 2, we are taking marksman fire from the east or northeast, over.
Havoc 2, this is 5, we just need to be very diligent. These guys are gonna pop out and chuck a grenade or RPG or anything at us, we just gotta be solid.
Havoc 2, this is 2-1, be advised we're taking
two
fire
copies,
from a
we're
single
watching out in
marksman
every
bearing
direction.
215 from our position.
5
Solid
out.
copy, 2.
Ooh, that was nice.
Here's just a slow
We pop smoke. Havoc 2, this is 2-3, over.
So this 4 is accidental smoke out on traffic. It's gained
2-7, be advised.
Accidental smoke.
OPFOR marker 0748, single infantry engaging 200 meters out from the southeast, over.
Good cop. Solid copy, 2.
Havoc 2, 25 GPs coming in.
Alright, good copy, 2-2. See if you can spot the guy shooting him.
2-2, that 40 mic got dangerously close to myself.
It's not a 40 mic.
Hey, firm 2-6
Havoc
and
2, this is
2-7,
5, I want
trying
you to
to
push
locate
west
time
and
now,
through
over.
that 3-story building.
5 is 2, good copy.
Fuck was that?
Havoc 2, this is
Detach a
2-1,
squad
be
or
advised
whatever,
we're
I
taking
don't
fire
care.
from danger close southeast.
2-3, this is 2-6, over.
Make sure you guys jump over the Hesco.
2-6, 2-3, send it over.
By an exit.
2-3, wait, 1. 5 is 2, good copy. 2-3, 2-6, I want you to move west and go clear that 3-story building that is just outside of the Hescos, over.
2-3 copies.
2-3, leave Leave your DMR in place though. Just take what's the rest of your squad.
Roger that.
Just jump over the Hescos.
Havoc 2, this is 2-1. Be advised, we have enemies to our northeast bearing 060 in the fields firing 203s and rifle fire at us.
Good copy, 2-1.
Oh shit. Can't climb over that wall.
FHQ reference OPFOR mark 0750. Multiple shooters south of the checkpoint, over.
Solid copy, 2-2.
All Havoc 2 stations, be advised, this is 2-3 outside the wire fence.
Alright, good copy, 2-3.
Havoc 2, this is 2-4. Be advised, I am moving my Vic back a little bit so my gunner can get eyes on who is shooting at us from the east.
Good copy, 2-4. Do so.
I will PT you all until you fucking die!
Fucking Habib's got some fucking speed to him. And History Nerd, thank you for the follow, and also Taco, thank you again, brother, for that 30 spot. Oh shit, you're going a little hand tonight, bro.
2-7's on traffic.
2-7, this is 2-3. Confirm objective you want us to clear outside the wire, over.
This is Dagger on 3-1.
2-3 is the first double storm.
Keep up, there are all kinds of clusterfuck.
Marksman moving compound to compound.
Roger, is there a marker on it, over?
It's negative, 2-3 standby.
2-3, it is the 3-story building that's basically attached to the western. It's basically attached to the western Hescos. It's right outside the gate. The first 2-story building. The first 3-story building is gray.
I have eyes on, we're moving to a time now.
Alright, good copy.
Machine gunner move left to archway. Be advised, 2-3 has eyes on contact moving towards the southern edge of the checkpoint, over.
To the west, shift him south to that marksman.
Roger that. 2-7 is currently watching out to the south as well. I have eyes on. Over.
After that, we'll bring them back and we'll switch out for another squad to go out and do that too once we get additional contact.
I'm jumping into the
What makes this even better is I moved this guy to the Marionette by myself.
God damn, some of these guys are fucking quick as shit on the trigger.
2-2, wait 1.
Oh,
2-3, this is 2-6, over.
Having
2-6,
Riggers reporting that we have movement in the minaret west of the checkpoint.
2-3,
oh, they know you're there.
South, down the road to
also, I do have eyes on a weapon in that tower. You have eyes on a
There's
weapon.
a marksman down there, and I want you to clear it out and then come back.
Solid copy,
Good
2-6.
copy,
We're still clear on this 3-story. We'll move to that after, over.
Yeah, that guy has been taken out.
Havoc 2, this is 2-7. The Minuet Tower 12 West had one times insurgent in there in the top. Keep an eye on it, over.
Havoc 5, this is Havoc 2, over.
Havoc 5 on 317.
Yep.
5 advised, 2-3 is moving south towards that marksman time now when they're.
Alright, I wasn't hearing you. I don't think I was hearing you guys. That or somebody was keying and not saying anything.
My mic was muted because I'm an idiot.
2-4, 2-7.
6 out, 2 out.
My 240 looking up to the north is having a hard time seeing contact due to the tree.
Solid copy, 2-4. Makes do with what you've got.
2-4 copies out.
Havoc 2, this is 2-1. Be advised, we're taking a lot of RPG, rifle, and fire.
Deal with this tree for time.
Since we took contact from that mosque to our west, I want you to launch a squad into that area and
They
clear it
fucking
over.
smoked me with like the first 3 rounds.
5 is 2, good copy, over.
5 out.
Alright, I'm putting a marksman in play on the south side.
Roger, I'll put one up at the north end.
Let's see if I can get anything.
Havoc 2, this is 2-3, over.
2-3, standby. Havoc 2, I need to know where these RPGs are coming from, over.
Those two retards are still on that roof with no cover.
27 is 2-2, over.
Them not on that roof.
2-2 send traffic.
That RPG, last one, came from northeast somewhere, over.
Northeast, good cop. 2-3 send traffic.
27, this is 2-3. We are pushing south time now towards marker 0751, over.
Solid cop.
Yeah, I knew that wasn't a great thought. I took one shot and I got it.
2-6, 2-3, send it over.
2-3 interrogative. Are you anywhere near that mosque? Over.
It's a negative 2-6. We're out in the open, just residential, over.
Okay, good copy. Continue on your mission and return when you're. Let me know when you're back.
4, we have a marksman shooting
Wilco
in the
2-6.
north.
3 out.
Marksman, top of the roof, 007 from the command vic in the construction site.
Havoc 2, be advised, there is a
The
marksman.
big fucking tree is blocking it.
He is bearing 007 from Command Vic, so just to all. Great.
Nope, they see me.
Havoc 2, this is 5.
They know I'm here.
Here, I want you to get a marksman and a weapons team up in that tower, over.
Solid copy, 2-2.
No, they're probably on the lookout. One side deny marksman. Oh god.
Have to A firm.
Having copy 2-7, the advised 2-1 have eyes on shooter to our southeast. During 159 top of a building.
2-2, this is 2-7.
I was just about to fucking duck too.
There are civilians around.
Hey, cope with the fucking 50 spot. Holy
Alright,
shit, bro!
Richard,
Thank you
Richard,
so
5-5,
much.
one times marksman, up on the roof to our
Why
west
couldn't you?
northwest to engage.
Why aren't you? Why couldn't you be here tonight?
Good copy, over.
What's going on? Did you have to work or something?
2-3-2-6, I want you to take your entire squad, including your DMR, to that mosque. Break. When you get there, put the DMR up in the minaret tower. Break. 2-Force and one of your machine gun teams up into that tower as well with 2-3. Over.
2-3 copies all over.
2-4 copies all over.
2-6 out. 2-3 and whatever element of 2-4, 2-7 will be with you down there at the mosque. He can direct traffic.
Havoc 2, this is 2-4. You're referring to the tower to our southwest bearing 2-1-5?
It's an A firm 2-4. You can come out this hole in the wall where I'm standing right now. Over.
2-4 copies.
Yeah, 2-4. This is 2-6. Not your entire squad, just one of your machine gun teams.
2-4 copies. Out.
Oh, I had to do some family stuff. Right on. And I actually remembered to put you in the multi-twitch too. You're not even streaming. Damn it.
Roger, I'm coming back with my detachment. Do you want us to still clear marker
Guys in the
0751
south
over?
tower about to piss up pants.
Stand by 2.
Yeah,
2-3,
pissing him off
2-3,
with
this
this
is
machine
negative.
gunner.
I want you to now divert to the, just go to the mosque
Oh, I'm about to send an
with your
RPG right by them.
detachment from 2-4, over.
This is 2-3,
If I can
Wilco
find the right
2-6
angle.
over.
Solid copy. I'm currently clear with 2-3.
That will come out. That got him angry.
Havoc 2,
Yeah,
this
they're all
is
kinds of
2-4.
pissed
That
off at me,
RPG
too.
came from the southeast bearing 151 from on top of a building.
Solid copy 2-4. 2-3, this is 2-7. They're firing RPGs from the southeast. Need to speed this clearing up and get the guys to the tower.
Havoc 2, this is 2. Never mind.
Havoc 2, this
Got
is
a whole
2-1.
lot
I
of
can take a
stuff
fire
firing at
team
me.
and push out to the southeast. Try and clear that out.
Ooh, I found an RPG.
Havoc 2,
Wait,
this,
one.
question for you. Should I send an RPG by the command Vic? I'm not sure if it'll hit anybody, because they're moving around too much.
2-1, you're cleared to push out with a fire team. Clear that out, but then
No,
come
I'm
back,
gonna send
okay?
this one RPG and then let's slow down on the RPGs for a little bit.
2-4, this is 2-7.
Alright, copy. I'll hold my...
2-7, this is 2-4, send it.
2-4, I'm still waiting on your MG attachments.
2-7, this is 2-4, he is pushing into the tower, time now.
Copy
2-7.
And they shot me in the face.
Havoc 2, this is 2-4, over.
Okay, where was that going?
2-4, 2-7, send traffic.
Havoc 2, be advised.
I was under fire
there
at the
is
time.
a sniper up on that hill bearing 176. He keeps popping behind
Sounds
top
like
lane
an
though.
Whiskey
backside. Good copy 2-4, we have the DMR set up in this tower, so we should be able to drop him over.
2-4 copies out.
Havoc 2 is 2-3, over.
I'm sort of trapped on this roof.
2-3 is 2-6,
This
send
was
it.
2-6 is
Perkinson.
2-3. OPFOR marker 0800. One-time RPG gunner on the hill, peeking back behind, over.
Yeah, copy that. See if your DMR can lock up on him.
Full code 2-6. 2-3 out.
Havoc 5, this is Havoc 2, over.
This is Havoc 5 on 3-1, send it.
5, be
Alright.
advised, my DMR is up in the minaret tower, machine gun.
Just
crew
keep
is
fucking
moving up there as
pestering
well, so don't shoot him.
Yeah, A-firm.
2 out.
4 copies.
I'm sort of pissed because I trapped myself up here and there's really nowhere to
If you
maneuver.
can get your Bravo to cover us, the 2-story directly to the south of us, right, has the shooter in it.
This is 4, splash on first rounds.
Say again
This
for
is Havoc 5, be
2-4.
advised, also on top of Mortar Strike, a gun run is also going to
Disregard.
be going out to the southeast.
2-4 copies out.
Alright, Havoc 2 copies. Havoc 2, be advised, we're sending mortars on those marksmen to the south. Also, break. Thunder will be doing a gun run on that hill.
2-2 copies.
This is 2-7.
2-7, this is 2-4, send it.
2-4, I'm still awaiting on your MG team to come and get to this tower over.
2-4
Alright, no
copies.
lie down.
I'm
Somebody
going
react
to
to
now and
John
figure out what the hell's going on.
Are the guys up in that minaret tower not engaging those guys shooting at them? They're fucking west, almost straight west.
That was the DMR.
We
But our
Over.
copying troops. What?
I got shot in the face by the DMR.
2-7, this is 2-4, over.
2-4 is 2-7, send traffic.
2-7, are you up at the top of the tower at this time?
I'd say
Alright, I'm gonna
I can see him
spawn
with
some actual
confidence.
guys in on the south
Copy
side
that.
of the hill here before they do this gun run. See if I can get them out of there before the gun run.
2-1, this is 2-6, over.
Send 2-6.
2-1, you're making me awfully nervous having that fire team out there by themselves. How's it going over there?
We located the shooter. He dropped one of our guys while we're clearing it. He ran off. We have not found him again. We're pulling back time now.
Yeah, pull back inside the wire. 2-6 out.
2-1, this is 2-3, over. Go ahead, 2-3. 2-1, I'm going to shift my DMR to cover your return, over.
Havoc 2, RPG from your northeast, over.
2-7 copies, 2-3, get the DMR look out to the northeast.
How the fuck did all of our guys die over here?
Thunder. Soto. Present from Soto.
Havoc 2 squad leaders, make sure you are using your
Like, how do you
thermals.
do
They're
that
very
without-
valuable right now.
Like, knocking the buildings down.
2-6, 2-3, say again, over.
I say again, make sure that you are using your thermals. They are very valuable in this situation.
We'll go 2-6, over.
2-6
Fucking
out.
Christ.
Now that they're a bit on edge, you want me to try sending that truck through a refugees through?
Yeah, go
Havoc
ahead.
2, be advised, 2-1 squad leaders bringing an RPG back so it can longer be used against us.
Send a couple of vehicles through from the north side, people fleeing.
Alright, 2-1 copy, but don't equip it. Over.
You want me to grab one from the north as well?
Meaning bring it back and take it off.
Yeah.
Copy, we're dropping it inside the casual collecting point.
Havoc 2, this is 5.
5, this is Havoc 2, send traffic.
I want you to take one of your Vics and take around the perimeter of the checkpoint here and run over some of these trees to extend our sight lines in different directions.
5, in any particular direction, over.
All the trees, over.
Alright, Havoc 2 copies.
Havoc 2, this is 2-3, over.
2-3's 2-7's on traffic.
2-7's 2-3, 2 times armed individuals, weapons up, bearing
Apparently you did the gun run
range, break.
fucking long before I heard it,
meters,
and
3,
I guess
4
it was right
times
here.
now,
I don't know what the fuck
village
you
in
hit
the
him
tree
with.
line. Stand by for marker.
Good copy, 2-3, get DM lost to engage him.
2-2, this is 2-6, over.
2-6 is 2-2, over.
Got a weird one for you. Get a gunner
Got a
and a
weird one
driver,
for you.
get in your Vic and go out to around the perimeter to the north and east and knock down trees to extend our sight line.
2-6 and 2, solid copy.
Literally run over trees.
Let's see how this goes.
Havoc 2, this is 5. Be advised, Blue Force Mark 0806, full times enemy squad, the insurgents approaching from the south, over.
Havoc 2, be advised, we've got 4 enemy squads from the south, over.
Roger, 5.
Tell those vehicles to fuck off. We're not letting anyone through right now. Over.
Havoc 2, do not let any vehicles in right now.
They're not letting anybody through. You're gonna have to turn the trucks around.
Havoc 2 is 2-3, over.
2-3's 2-7's on traffic.
2-7, be advised, marker 0806.
Can you tell those guys to flee, the ones that jumped out the back of my truck?
Engaging with DMR.
Solid copy, 2-3, I had eyes on.
Havoc 2, this is 2-6. From now on, no more Vics are allowed inside the checkpoint. The checkpoint is closed.
2-3 copies, over.
2-4 copies, over.
Fucking warlords engaging awfully close to the goddamn buildings with that chain gun.
IDF or air?
Negative.
I'll leave
No,
that truck
actually
for
it
later
is.
in case you want to use it.
Alright, keep fucking harassing them.
Havoc 5, this is Havoc 2, over.
This is Havoc 5, go.
5, interrogative. Any idea what those explosions were to our south? Over.
Yeah, affirm, that was Warlord engaging Remnant, a part of that squad at 083, correction, 0806.
Okay, good copy. 2 out.
Havoc 2, this is Havoc 2-6. Be advised, that was Warlord engaging targets to the south. That's what those explosions
What is
were.
that Vic doing, Havoc 4? Have them knock down all the fucking trees that was driving past them. Get your guys that are inside the wire ready to pump a bunch of smoke for that Vic if it starts taking fire. Or rather, when it starts taking fire. They're going way too far out with that Vic.
Alright, 2 copies.
2-2, your guys are way too far. I'm in these trees that are very close in.
They're getting them. Good, copy 2-6.
Havoc 2, bearing 067, we have a shooter
I like
inside
how
of a
Williams
garage.
adapted. The second he realized he was being attacked, he pushed some people out of the fucking roadblock.
Good copy, 2-1.
Should have done this earlier, but I'm working on getting all the fucking civilians out of there.
Yeah.
Blue Force Mark 0809 is 1 times rifleman engaging us to the east-northeast.
2 copies.
Havoc 2, this 2-2, over.
2-2 is 2-7.
traces coming from 040 from the command Vic northeast. East of pretty close.
Good copy, 2-2.
They have like 3 or 4 people at the top of the minaret tower. They're asking
out to the northeast is a
just
single
for
mark,
a problem.
so if anybody can get eyes on
In
it.
addition, new mark 0809,
Yeah, just seeing
bearing
them through the doors and shit.
025.
Well, yeah, I gotta get there early. I got ArmA.
Be advised, we have a big grouping of white smoke to the south,
on
about 100 meters
Have that crows
out.
knock down the 2 tall trees just to
copy,
their
2-4, get the
fucking
MGs
east and then
to
get back
maybe
in
try
the
to use
perimeter.
I mean, it's a great observation position, but at the same time, it's
2-2, this is 2-6. Have your crow knock down those 2 tall trees right behind it to its whatever it is north, and then come back in.
2-6, 2-2, so we copy. Having 2, be advised, we're taking fire from the north 008 to the right of that really close end.
Okay, good copy. 2-2, this is 2-6, over.
2-6, 2-2.
2-2, have your guy come on back in. Good
There's
job.
1 civilian. Good copy.
2-6 out.
Havoc 2, this is 2-3
All
over.
stations on 3 on this Havoc Vibe, be
2-3.
advised, Dagger's reporting that
2-7, requesting
these civilians
technical
are
insert
moving
for
away from the
specialist
town,
Stark over.
so I need you guys to hunker down, be
Copy,
prepared.
2-3.
2-3 out.
5, 7, say again your last, over.
Havoc 2, this is 5. Dagger reports that civilians seem to be leaving the vicinity, leaving the town, leaving the AO. I need you guys to hunker down and prep for potential
Copy, I'm moving up on your right, along the right side of the road. I'm moving north.
5 7, good copy. Prepping for major attack, over.
Havoc 2 already.
Havoc 2, this is Havoc 2-6. Be advised, civilians are leaving the area. Break. That means bad guys are probably coming in. Break. Prep for a major attack. Get in defensive position. Eyes out. Time's
Oh,
now.
they want major attack. All right. Start fucking hammering them.
Havoc 2, 2 copies.
Havoc 2, this is 5.
There's only 2 of us.
2-3 copies, over.
2-4
Havoc
copies
2,
over.
DVH report, over.
2-6 out.
Havoc 2, you
Well,
copy?
there's 3 of us, but yeah.
2, this is 5. Say again your last.
This is 5, requesting case report, over.
5. AFIR, we're working on it. Time now. We'll get it to you as soon as we have it. Over.
Roger, out.
He wants spawning down or coming over hills.
Say again.
Havoc
Do you
2
want
is
us to come
2-3,
from the town or just go over the hills?
Oh, over the hills is fine.
2-3 is 2-7, Sunday.
2-7, Ace report as follows. All green on the Vic, over.
And I'm out of ammo.
Solid copy, 2-3,
So
2-7
truck
out.
needs inserts. I got him.
As soon as that motherfucker ran out in the open, he was dead. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna spawn in a couple squads to the south, so it looks like a semi-major offensive is coming at him.
2-3, this is 2-7.
2-7's 2-3, send it over.
2-3, bring your guys on 2-4's detachment back inside the wire.
Solid copy. Over.
Two, 3, and the 2-4's detachment.
Yeah, it's a bit
Get
annoying
inside the
how
wire
I don't
quickly.
hear that I've received texts when I'm controlling somebody.
This is 2-3, Wilco, over.
Alright, 2-6 out.
Yeah, you just gotta look for the
2-4
icon.
copies over. Havoc 2 is 2-4. Ace report is ready.
Send it 2-4.
Be advised, we are green across the board at this time. Over.
Copy 2-4.
2-1 screen across the border, Havoc 2.
Stand by. 2-3, this is 2-7. 2-3,
I
this
realize
is
we're
2-7.
shooting a bit, but if we start spawning in the hills and
2-7's
moving in,
2-3,
those
send it
crows
over.
are going to murder us before we ever
2-3,
get
I want
close.
you to build a trench for the hole in the wall there so people can't come through it, over.
It's the only way we can come from.
2-7, Wilco, over.
If you come from the
2-7,
valley to the south, they can't actually see you because the buildings are in the way. No copy. Good to know.
Havoc 2, send last station report over.
Havoc 2, this is 2-6. We need an ACE report. Company is asking for it. Quit fucking around and give me an ACE report. Time now.
How's the ACE
Havoc 2,
report
this
coming?
2-1 says again, we are green all across the board.
Copy.
Havoc 5, this is Havoc 2.
It's 2-3, all green.
2 is 5.
5, be advised, we got green across the board, over.
Roger that.
Ooh, that hurt him.
Havoc 2, this is 2-3 over, 171 up on top of the hill.
I have no idea where the fuck that one just went.
RPG gunner. Range 539er.
Havoc 4, this is 5. Go ahead and adjust.
I just sent the freaking
Out to that same
3.5 and
try to the western side of that.
The fuck is, what the fuck? These rockets keep, like, curving left and right.
Havoc 2, this is 2-4 over.
Is there a heavy wind?
2-4, this is 2-6 in it.
2-6.
2-4, we should just send an HE round up onto that.
I mean, I would
hill.
think that would have an effect on the first 2 ones that I sent, not just the last 2.
Oh, I thought you meant all of them were.
Havoc 5, go.
Be advised, Havoc 4 is going to send one of their Moz HE rounds on top of that hill, see if you can take care of that marksman. That's what the big boom's
I mean, if it has a different rocket, it could have a different propellant.
2 out.
Spore slash.
They're, I don't know, they were all the same ones. That was fucking weird.
I don't know, I've run out of realistic answers for you. Just call it ArmA.
Havoc 2, be advised, I'm currently turned out of one of the MRAPs to the east, so watch out, over.
Or Dagger 3-1.
Dagger, send for 4.
BD 100 over 100. Nice job.
4 guys, so take a mic.
2-4, this is 2-6. I don't
Damn it,
think
they
there's any
killed
reason to
Habib.
shoot that HE round now. Havoc 4 just took him out of it.
Killed what?
They killed Habib.
2-4 copies, yeah, they just let us
No,
know.
Habib.
Out.
What in the
Poor
fuck?
Habib. He was just gonna start school on Monday.
Okay, the AI has officially gone full fucking retard. What the fuck was that?
Havoc 2, interrogative.
Granted, it's probably gonna be terrorist school.
This is 2-6. Whoever that is station that didn't identify themselves calling, over.
Polly's 2-6-2-1. We have
I'm
a
trying to
civilian
get these
that's still
squads from the
watching
south
our position
to
the south.
push up there,
He has
but
not moved
they've
in
gone
the wall of
full fucking
contact.
retard.
I am fucking lost. I think I'm heading towards the roadblock now.
Dagger reports vehicle incoming from the north.
2-1, copy, just ignoring.
Disregard past east to west on the MSR at the end of the road.
Havoc 2, be
Didn't I
advised,
pay
the
attention
vehicle
to where I
was approaching
spawned
from
my
the
back?
north as then egress to the east, so keep an eye out for a vehicle, over.
It's generally pretty important.
I'm just heading towards the minaret because I know that's right next to the roadblock.
Havoc 2, this is 2-1, be advised. My
What
team
the
to the
fuck
north
are these
says
guys
that he
doing,
has on
man?
a Vic rolling fast around there.
Good copy, 2-1, keep eyes out.
5, this is 4. Best had contact southeast, about 150 meters out.
2-7 is 2
Why, hello there, Flank. Nobody's watching.
Send traffic 2-2.
Vehicle appeared to be a
I cannot get these
USC
fucking AI to go into the city.
Speed, over.
Solid copy, 2-2. Like I said, keep eyes out if it comes towards the checkpoint.
Closest
Let me know
wall
close
to that
over.
tower. Someone just lit him up.
So this guy was.
I don't think they dropped.
Havoc 2-2-1, be advised, we are in contact, bearing 168, engaging time now.
Good copy, 2-1. Looks like whoever you were firing out with the 50 is not dead, over.
No lie, one of the guys just watched me walk up with a PKM to within like 10 meters of the roadblock. And then I shot his buddy.
Havoc 2 is 2-3, over.
Well, that was mean.
Well, I mean...
2-3 is 2-6 in traffic.
2-6, be
You let me
advised, we
walk
just,
up
one of
there.
my teams took out one-time individual rushing the wire on the west side, danger close, over.
Okay, good copy. 2-3. Keep an eye out. That's a tough spot from that direction.
Hey, firm, we have it barricaded at this time. We're doing our best. Over.
2-1-2 marksman is firing from the south or southeast. Over.
Check that.
Copy.
2-6.
He is somewhere from the south-southeast. We cannot hear the reports. We're just hearing whizzes.
Havoc 2, this is 2-4, over.
2-4, 2-7, traffic.
2-7, this is 2-4, got eyes on that marksman. He is 2-1-2 up on the hill, southwest.
Copy 2-4, road is sight, over.
Fuck this, I'm out. I pissed him off.
So, is it just me, or when you're running with the RPG, will the RPG disappear randomly out of the tube?
Quote-unquote ginormous
No
force
idea.
coming in from the south.
6 is 2, good copy. Havoc 2, this is Havoc 2-6. There's a, quote, massive force coming in from our south.
He did not say
Get ready.
massive.
Over.
That's not how quote
copies,
works.
2-3 copies. Ready to go. Over.
It's 2. This is 5
4 copies,
update on
over.
last transmission.
2-1 copies. Interrogative.
is
Havoc 2.
2 squads or above. Over.
I just like how at some point you can hear the frustration, you might to like chase a person and not find one.
Understood, over.
2-1, this is 2-7. There are still cities within the town limits, so that's a negative on the HE. Over.
Copy
Have
that.
we held a suicide vest yet?
Havoc 2, this is 2-6.
No,
Be advised, I'm being told that there's up to 2 squads approaching us from the south.
You to acknowledge.
2-3 copies. Over.
Havoc 2, be advised, Lionheart is going out to the south.
They're at
I just think of it as
081
I
now.
was loading into this, you know what would be great, would have been great, would be like mortars at the end of this, because you were mentioning how support to them is
Havoc
gaining.
4 sent out another formation at that same hilltop.
Havoc 2, this is 2-4, be advised, I'm having my Amaz gunner
that's
send
all
an
before.
HE to the hill, 213.
Solid copy 2-4.
2 drama E. Yeah.
Keep eyes.
Oh, too bad I moved before that HE round hit. Alright, I'm gonna get the S-Vest set up.
Yeah.
Havoc 2,
He's
be
moving
advised,
right to left.
flying a hunt over
They
there.
are just off at somebody.
So just drop those rounds just on the
That
other
was
side
me.
of the hilltop, walk right to
PK
left,
on
we'll
the
probably get him.
hill on the right side. East.
4 splash.
Havoc 2, be advised,
Be
splash,
advised, I
splash.
watched 1 times get dropped by a 50 up there as well.
Havoc 2, this is 2-2, RPG from the southeast.
Good copy 2-2.
What the hell? I thought it was under objects. Or under...
Havoc 2, be
Zeus.
advised,
Splash
Red
around
4
splash.
0822 as a very
What
accurate
the hell?
marksman. Out to the south, over.
It's under
Oh,
Ace
yeah,
AI, I
behavior.
believe.
Say again?
Isn't it under Ace AI?
No, AI behavior. Well, when you take the group leader for that big group, remote control him and push him forward, they've gone full fucking retard because they can't figure out how to get around that compound.
4 reference
I'm doing it.
marker
I'm currently controlling
0822
somebody.
south of the town on Hill 416. That is an active marksman. Over.
4 copies.
How the hell do
we'll
I
hit
get out
that
of this
hill.
compound?
Take on Mike.
You gotta...
couldn't do it right.
Yeah, you can't. You gotta go all the way around.
I realize that's not the way it is running, but when you said that, I was like, oh my god.
Alright, I'm gonna send the suicide bomber at him.
Havoc 2, Dagger 3-1.
I think we're currently like 0 for 4 with
Dagger, this is Havoc 2-6, send it.
like
You're also going to have
suicide
a
bombers,
force moving in from
IEDs,
your west, about a squad size element.
V-bids so far for this thing.
Take
So
a Mike,
we
Dagger.
gotta hit one.
That V-bed would have fucking
there is a
worked
squad
had
size
the guy in the
moving
50
splash
not
west
been
over.
fucking a goddamn marksman with it.
2 copies.
I mean, what do you expect when it's a
Havoc
like
2, be
computer that
advised,
does most of
marksman
the calculations?
previous red for marker
Because then you get the crows.
0822 is not picked up and is moving east.
No, that
over.
wasn't the crows.
I grabbed the group leader, but the rest
Four
of the
center of the 3
the
rounds
rest
out.
of the squad
Walking
is
through
just
the
doing
fucking
nothing.
saddle between those 2 hilltops up there.
4 copies through the saddle, 3 rounds.
Break. Priority traffic. It's 2-3 over.
God damn it, man. I should have stayed on the
2-3.
right.
Suicide bomber. Danger
Yeah,
close.
if you
Yeah.
had gone right instead of left, you would have made
10
it.
meters over. He's
I was
down.
just saying that. I should have gone right.
2-3 stay away from his S-Vest.
Because, well, and
Interrogative, you want me to mark it
and
on
they,
blue
they
4 over?
shored
4
that up
rounds,
because
scout
that
left.
is the exact same spot that I got close earlier.
This is 4, we should
Great, all those fucking guys are now stuck inside that goddamn compound.
it should be 23 rounds at this time.
Roger, did you clear any extra in the back of the pits?
That's 4 negative. It's 4 splash.
What's up with these 3
2-3 is 2-7
to the west of the roadblock?
2-7, be advised. OPFOR marker
Are they just a leftover team that just didn't
Yeah,
make
they're
it?
just, they've gone
Suicide
stupid.
bomber is killed, over.
I'll help them out.
Good copy, 2-3, you've got just gone to see them over.
Roger, 2-3 out.
Having 2, this is 2-1, be advised, we have danger close enemies to our southwest bearing 2-3-4.
Havoc 2, this is 5. I want you to push a squad out, maneuver west-southwest to the approaching enemies, get around their flank.
And of course, these guys are now just magically phasing through fucking walls and shit.
Have it
just
be
start grabbing them
whoever's
one by
been in
one.
this fucking
Fucking
crow is watching west the entire
Yeah.
mission. They haven't
Both
fucking
of you
done
just
anything.
grab them one by one.
6
Smoking the
good
throat.
copy.
Holy fuck.
5, this is 4, we have white smoke west flank, 50 meters.
Alright, I'm gonna mess with them from the north again real quick here.
Redmond, was that you that peeked that corner when I threw smoke?
2-2, this is 2-7.
I peeked corner maybe a minute ago. Yeah, your head just was not there. Because I forgot that's a crow's on that side, and it just looked through the smoke and was like, oh look, Taliban.
2-2, this is 2-7.
2-7 is 2, just stand wide, 2 meters.
Solid cover 2-2.
Having 2, this is 2-3 over.
2-3 is 2-7's on traffic.
2-7, be advised, we have white smoke, 150 meters out to the west, blocking our view, over. That shooter is right side, street wing to the side of the fucking apartment rooftop. 018 is facing south on the east side of the compound, over.
Good copy, Alpha 2,
2-7, that's 2 Jews, back on comms.
Alpha, you.
God damn it. Oh, I did hit a couple of them. Well, look how lucky that was. That was fucking spray and pray like a motherfucker.
2-3 is 2-7's on traffic.
2-7 requesting one-time
You guys
tech
both are
insert for
controlling shit,
Specialist
right?
L Masters, over.
Yeah, I got an RPG gun coming from the west.
Over Dagger, over.
Roger that. 2-3 out.
Alright.
No, I'm still moving from
2-2,
that
this
squad
is
that got
2-6,
stuck.
over.
2-6 is 2-2.
Alright, these 2 guys are still on this
2-2,
roof.
take your entire squad,
Yeah,
push
just
out
shot
to that
him.
3-story out to our west, and set up out there. I want to extend this perimeter a little bit.
Alright, you distracted, I'm moving up.
Interrogative. 2-6, you mean that blue 3-story or the close one outside of the gate, over?
The close one outside of the gate, use your discretion. I want to push the perimeter out about 100 meters or so and set up defensively out there somewhere.
Solid copy, 2-6, 2-2 out.
Havoc 2, this is 2-1, be advised, we have heavy entry contact to their south. They are crossing from west-east across the road and into the complex of buildings.
Havoc 4 is Dagger on 3-1.
Dyers have a course on it.
Be advised, that last fire mission needs to be put 50 meters more west and 25 more meters north.
Copy, 50 50 meters west. Say again, adjustment.
Be advised, it needs to be 50 meters west and 25 meters north of your previous fire position.
7-4 copy, and that's going to put it at 127165, keypad 4.
Okay, I thought my head was below the fucking wall before I got hit, but okay.
Alright, I got a marksman coming from the northeast. I'm gonna try and use the apartment buildings.
Nobody's covering the southwest.
No, it's one of their blind spots. That's how I got close the first time, and that's how we almost got the suicide bomber close. There's just like one little hole in the wall that they have 3 guys looking through.
Disregard my list.
Hey,
4 copies,
2-1,
disregard.
I just seen white smoke being off right.
Copy.
That was a lucky hit.
We're engaging him. Time now. It's at least 2 to 3 guys.
Solid copy 2-1, don't let them maneuver on us.
Sometimes doing this, I just want you to do
2-1, are you okay? RPG just came from the west.
Let's see how fast I get called out on this roof.
Havoc 2, this is
Havoc
2-4.
2-4, stand by. Havoc 2, there's RPGs and shit from the west.
5-1.1.
2-4, send traffic.
2-7, this is 2-4. One of my guys is down at this time from that RPG. I'm gonna come down on that tower.
Solid copy 2-4, get out of it.
7-2, this is 5. Air assets are claiming that our infantry are engaging civilians to the southwest. Be sure we double check that before engaging. Over.
Alright, good copy. I'll check that.
Roger, 5 out.
I didn't see any civilians get engaged.
Havoc 2, there are civilians out to the southwest. Make sure you are PIDing targets. Over.
2-3 copies. 4 copies. Sending it down.
2-3 copies.
Yeah, don't bother moving. Just keep looking the same way. Now you're getting shot.
2-4, this is 2-3 over.
Yeah, just keep sitting
Have
there.
they called me out to the northeast yet? I haven't even heard it.
2-4, be advised.
I don't know.
Got eyes on white smoke.
2-2,
The
this is
south.
2-7. Alright, disregard blast, carry on.
2-4, we had infantry moving on the west, or correction, east side of the MSR, coming out of the white smoke, direct front.
Copy 2-4. 2-2, this is 2-7. 2-2, this is 2-7.
2-7 is 2-2, send traffic over.
2-2, I want you to move to the west and clear out that minuet tower.
Oh, good, I was out of ammo anyways.
2-2, be advised, an RPG.
Hold that fire, you could.
Direction, so clear all these surrounding areas.
Planning on resuming Modern Warfare? I would like to, but no. Modern Warfare 3.
Be advised, we have enemies moving through the buildings to our
Fucking
southeast.
kept crashing my OBS.
168.
So, yeah, like Lester said there, I can't do it. And no, I'm not going to play the remastered version. I'm not going to pay fucking like $40 for the exact same game, just prettier. A colossal waste of money, in my opinion. Alright, let's keep up the pressure. And God, that shot was awful.
I didn't realize what round I was using.
Am I shooting fucking like sim rounds out of this SVD?
I don't know, because I can't even hear it firing.
Havoc 2, this is 2-4. These RPG gunners are still in groups of buildings to our southeast, bearing 155.
Solid copy 2-4, stand by.
Because I started with chest shots and it seemed like they weren't like hitting, like even feeling it. So I tried one headshot and it didn't even down the guy. So I'm like, I don't even know what's happening.
2-2, this is
I don't know
2-6,
how
be
many rounds I
advised, you're
gotta
headed
fucking
right to where those
shoot at you.
RPG gunners are.
4-story
Hey,
northeast,
from
marksman, over.
2627, task me to clear us out,
Try one more. They just called out a marksman on a 4-story.
Message was garbled. Say again, over.
Blue Force 0833 northeast,
Oh, they
250
just
meters.
finally called
Is marksman over 4-story building.
5, this is 20833. Eyes on. Over.
Turn in
I'm on the wall.
Yeah, I'd love a fucking remaster of the CNC games for sure.
Havoc 2, 0833 out to our northeast is that marker is a single marksman again. I think he's on a rooftop, so just keep your eyes on that way, over.
2-3 copies.
Displacing.
2-4 copies.
The fuck is going on with this AI, dude? Like, seriously. What the fuck?
Havoc 2, this is 5. You need to get those guys off the roof, the flat roof of that building. There's zero cover up there and they're fucked.
5 is 2, affirm.
Yeah, it looks like they're moving down now because they've been getting shot at and they have nowhere to go.
Havoc 2, you are not supposed to be outside the wires, specifically on that building to the northwest. West, get off of that building, over.
This is 2.
I think they know I'm here.
Roger, this is where our DMR is. You want us to move displace over?
DMR can stay up there. I don't want your whole squad up there. You're gonna get shot.
Roger, I was just up there providing medical. We're displacing now, over.
More of them annoying yet.
Alright, I'm making another fucking... Well, no. They're just gonna shoot it. I was gonna say I'm gonna make another fucking V-bed, but it's not gonna work.
This is 2-2, over.
Not unless we calm it back down first. I don't know how much time we have left.
2-7, there's still sporadic
not really much at
contact southwest of the market, over.
Good copy, 2-2. I want you to keep pushing rounds and come back towards the checkpoint and clear, over.
Solid copy, 2-2 up.
I'm surprised Williams hasn't sent a team to clear this 4-story on it. That would just be the worst for me, being shot by a sniper and not able to get him.
Havoc 2, this is 5. Go ahead and dispatch a squad to clear 0833.
2 copies.
This is 2-7.
2-3, 2-6, over.
2-6, 2-3, send it over.
Move your entire squad out to the northeast to marker 0833 and clear out that building.
It's 2-3, Wilco, over.
Anybody ever play the Scourge of War series?
Havoc 2, this is
I've
2-2,
never
over.
heard of it.
2-2 is 2-7, send traffic.
2-7 is 2-2, still clearing out to the southwest, still taking
No,
fire
Perrin,
from here, some strangles
that
over.
would be a no-go.
Solid copy, 2-2.
Alright, we'll get these last couple killed.
I take it they have guys finally moving towards my building.
2-7 is 2-2 over.
Maybe.
2-2 set traffic.
2-2 is pulling back. We're getting too far from the checkpoint. Over.
Yeah, good copy.
If you're talking about the northeast building, that's a negative.
MSR, then move back in from the
For real?
south over.
Alright, Redmond, it looks like you're in one, and you're in the one to the northeast, so I'm going to take this last one to the south, and then that's going to be it.
Building to building. Can you still see that guy on the UAV?
I've been trying to find a radio farm to hit.
All having 2 stations, be
Wherever
advised.
they are,
2-3 is
they're
outside the
hiding
wire
pretty well.
north, over. Advise the squad that's pushing out, that guy might be moving between buildings, so he might not necessarily still be in that
Holy
building.
shit, they finally got down off that roof.
2-3, be advised, the guy we're looking for has been moving between buildings, so he may not be in that exact building.
Hey, they do things right every once in a while.
2 uniform 3.
It only took me doming 2 of them. Because I wanted to teach my lesson finally.
Oh, I hit him with the machine gun, too.
Uniform, this is Havoc 2, go ahead.
Advice, he's on the rooftop right now, looking down on you guys.
Alright, good copy.
They were smart too. They put
There
them
are
down
guys.
north.
Damn yous.
Thunder has lays as well.
You are looking for a single
Alright,
marksman
you're
operator.
the
It's
last
reported to
guy
be on
left.
the rooftop, so clear out, get up on the roof of one of those buildings and see if you can get eyes on him.
If I escape, can we just make a story about this guy?
There might be 2 guys up there, might be a sniper, or at least a fucking team.
Oh, ruining my fun.
Let. Having 2 is 2-3 over.
2-3, this 2-6 in it.
Let me guess, he was a Serbian or some shit that shot in the Olympics.
From the ground floor time now, over.
Tell your
240 gunner when that squad is getting near the fucking roof of that building so he can stop suppressing.
Oh, they're about to fuck you up.
2-4, be advised,
They're hitting that fucking, they're hitting that building in force.
When the squad is going to breach over.
2-4 copies, this is to the north.
God damn, they're actually doing that shit properly, too. They got somebody fucking suppressing the top floors while they push in.
2-7, 2-4, be advised, 2-3 is breach of building time now.
Fire from the northwest as well. 2-4 copies out.
I have a fucking pistol. Completely out of ammo.
That guy's going down the stairs. He's going to
Oh
engage
hell no,
your
I'm
guys
gonna make
that
them
are
pay
pushing
for
up.
this.
2-3, be advised, the
I'm gonna make them work for it.
single marksman is now moving downstairs. He's coming to meet you. Over.
Just do like the general at the end of Thunderstorm and just jump off the
Havoc
balcony.
2, this 2-2 over.
2-2-2-7 sun traffic.
2-7, 2-2 is back in the safe zone, getting back all security, over.
Good copy, 2-2-2-7 out.
How the fuck do they not see you?
Oh, they do.
It took them that long to decide to shoot you?
Havoc 2 is 2-3 over.
2-3-2-7 sun traffic.
2-7, be advised, marksman is eliminated at marker 0833, over.
Good
Alright,
copy, 2-3.
that's it.
Tell them to clear the rest of the building out.
Somebody had a lot of anger.
2-3-2-7.
And probably the motherfuckers from the roof that you've been shooting at for the past 45 fucking minutes.
2-3-2-7.
I think it was. I think it was
2-3 is
Lingard.
traffic, over.
Interrogative, did the guy you drop have a marksman rifle on him?
That is affirmative, SVD
I hope I didn't fuck
on
up
the
because
dead body, over.
I didn't think and then I answered when you said I don't know how they didn't see you. I was like, they do. I really hope they didn't hear me.
Around in the area, make sure there is not
Or
another
they
guy
just thought I
there.
was one of them.
Wilco, we'll clear the rest of this building and
Doesn't matter.
secure the perimeter, over.
Yeah, I fucked up though.
6, this is 2. A firm, the guy had an SVD sniper
We actually
rifle
still
on him.
have an SVD way out to the east. Just sitting in a field.
2 out.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't see anything.
Yeah, I must have been mistaken.
All stations on 3-1, this is Havoc 5. I just received word from S2 that the AO is calming down for the evening. We are to maintain current positions at this time. Break. We're going to regroup the entire platoon back here inside the wire, get defensive positions, notify me once we are in this position. Over.